Okay.
There
so
it is.
You're getting that.
Okay.
Now if we go to format, no. What is it? Oh, it's window. We're going to configure the stage display. We got current slide, static slide. Is there time at the top? And then the question is, when I move this, is it moving that? Okay, no. So it's currently actually not doing. So it's actually right now projecting to that. So what we're going to do is go to preferences. It's trying to run the slideshow over the
Okay.
if we go to display. Alright, so now we can switch this to like that. Maybe. Okay, so output is going there, which is not at the enable stage display. Alright, now that's your stage display. So the reason why your output is it's only projecting at 800 by 600 right now.
Okay.
To that screen.
Okay.
And it's probably just a setting that needs to happen with in the system preferences. Displays. So gather the windows. Alright, VGA display. Yeah, it's a, so if we go to I can't remember what we projected at. I want to say this. And then change this to 1280 by, what was that? 768, I think.
Was that 1024 times 768?
So, okay, so let me show you a little Mac trick that I've learned.
Yeah, great.
So if you go, I'm going to gather the windows, that's VGA display. If I click scaled, it gives me all these 4:3 ratios, which is not what we want. We want 16 by 9. So I'm going to go back here. If I hold Option and then click it, then I have everything I want.
Oh.
So 1280 by 768 is what we're going to do. And go out of there. So 1280 by 768. So now, this at least is projecting full. That looks like a hot mess. So then it's a matter of playing with the menu here. Every time we came over here after we moved out for anything, this was like my biggest frustration because it always reset.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so there's quick corner, which is nice. Let's see, image, dynamic, wide. Auto. Is it zoomed in? Also, sometimes just resetting everything helps too. Because that should actually be projecting. I mean, you see how big the projector is. I wonder if we close this out. Show quit. Yes. What the desktop background is going to look like over there. Because it might just be a ProPresenter not filling up the.
Yeah.
All right, so we got. So it'll show you the first slide, but it'll just say stagnant.
Okay.
On that. So what I did is I put lyrics and next slide lyrics.
Uh-huh.
And then time.
Oh, so you get the next slide as well up there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. How do you do that? Because I'm always kind of like,
What's coming up?
yeah, right?
All right, so change desktop background. Oh, it's still. There we go. Okay. Okay, so before I change this, I recommend making that screen a black background, desktop background. Because if your computer crashes,
Yeah.
or if that program crashes, it's just going to go black. As
Okay.
opposed to
Okay.
like a mountainscape or something.
That's great.
Can do that.
So that's how big it's projecting right now.
Okay. Oh, like that's pretty. That looks about it like it, right?
Yep. So that looks 100% accurate. It's just going to get up a matter of getting up there and adjusting the projector.
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave it white, just so we know.
Okay.
The way I got to that is I changed my desktop background, and then I had to mouse over to that screen
Okay.
to grab the background chooser, and I just brought it over here
Okay.
and shows it. So that's how I got there. So now let's reopen ProPresenter. Just getting over a cold. Last week was terrible.
Ah,
Yeah, I had one too.
Yeah.
love singing with that. Just
great.
yeah, just wonderful.
All right, so look at that. See, just reset the program and we're good to go.
Great.
Okay, so if we go to Window, Configure Stage Display,
Okay.
okay, this is what's being sent there.
Okay.
And if we hit the settings here, we have all these things. Here's music. This is what I typically did. And so it's got the next couple lines in the bottom left.
Yeah. That's great.
Yep.
That is so great.
The cage does cut off
Uh-huh.
the bottom part,
Okay.
but I mean, if you really want it, all you got to do is on here, just slide it up.
No, I just need that. The next couple words is what I need.
Yeah.
Always, just kind of like what's coming up.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, so in here you can move everything. You can turn stuff on, turn stuff off. If you don't use the notes, which I would put guitar chord progressions in the notes.
Uh huh.
So I went music free.
Yeah.
But then I would just do it like this. So you actually see all that.
Okay.
And go from there. That's what I would do. And then another nice thing in ProPresenter, well, right now this is getting built in a 4:3 ratio,
Okay.
which is not matching up what it's projecting,
Okay.
and it's letting you know that with this guy.
Hmm.
So all I have to do is click that, and it says, "Do you want to change it to what your output is?" I've hit yes. Now this is more in line with what that's doing.
Yeah.
So that way when you format this, it's going to be formatted to the size that you need. Log on, so we'll just get rid of those. So for example, Howie loves, wait, this is one of yours. Are these all yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I didn't know if you left any
No,
here or
I
not.
took yours out.
Okay, did you delete the actual files too?
I don't know.
Thought I did, but I may not have.
Documents. Yeah, they look on. Okay. Did you keep the video backgrounds at least? Just that you can have those if you want.
Oh man.
I don't think I deleted video background.
Okay.
So,
They might be. Oh, look at these. Hey, do me a favor and don't delete these.
Yeah.
I'll bring a flashcard over and grab all these because I don't know if we have them.
Oh, great.
Here's
Yes.
some backgrounds.
Okay.
So movies backgrounds, and there's a whole bunch of other ones if you want to use them. Some of them are
I got a flashcard.
dated.
I'll give it to you today. You can just have it forever.
Okay. So, if you want, like, here's a fun welcome slide. So, yeah, there's some in there. So there's that. To do the lyrics, or the chords, just to show you kind of how I did it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and change this. Actually, I'm going to show you a few things that I do in ProPresenter. So I'm going to reflow the document.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now we got this. I like to create, I call it the beginning slide, and that's what sets my background.
Okay.
The reason I do that is because every time you're here,
Mhm.
you're going through, and you get here, and you go to here, it resets your background and it does a shift.
Oh.
So the way I typically do it is I have background slide, and then I insert a blank, and then I create a new slide, and I just call it a blank slide. And then here, we won't have a background. So, oop. Oh, slide label. Oh, new group. That's what I gotta do. All right, new group, blank. All right, so now I have blank up here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So instead of putting background right here,
You're gonna put blank.
put blank right there.
Yeah.
And doing a blank at the end too. And then now you got your background, it's good to go. You go in here, you get here, you get to the and it doesn't reset your background.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Then the other thing, if we go to edit slide, that brings up this menu.
Okay.
This is where you edit all your lyrics and all that stuff, right? This menu right here has a stage display notes.
Okay.
Okay, so, okay, so it's the whole song in this one, right? Unless you're playing an A, but you get it, right?
Yep.
So we'll do that, and then go to stage display. Remember how I took out those notes?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put this back to where it was, and I'm gonna add current slide notes and next slide notes. All right, and go here. I'll raise this up a bit. So next slide is in yellow, current slide is in white. So
That's,
boom.
Oh my
Everything
goodness.
you need to lead worship on the stage, music,
Yeah.
you have now.
Uh-huh.
that's nice.
And if
That
you,
is-
if you know your number system,
Yeah.
I've switched to doing
Yeah,
that.
you were telling me about it doing the
So
1, 4, 5, 6, whatever.
yeah.
What is that? 1, 6, 5, 4?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta think about it.
We're doing one this week that goes. The bridge goes. Oh man, 2, 6, 3, 6, 5, 1, 4.
Oh, that's
Very weird.
yeah. Huh.
That's nice.
That is really nice.
So, and then the top right shows elapsed time of the video.
Okay. Wait. What?
So of the looping video.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Which means nothing when it's a background, right? Or no, time remaining. But if you have a video, like we would play a video before the sermon,
Yeah.
that would go up. So then the speaker would come on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's
Hey
fantastic.
everybody! That way you're not like doing this thing or
Uh-huh.
whatever, you know.
You said not to play videos to the stage monitor,
Yeah.
but how do you display a video then from the computer?
To there?
Yeah,
You just
just switch over to monitor.
We have everything running through ProPresenter though.
everything ran through Pro
So
Presenter.
it-
Okay, so here we'll just do this real quick. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to foregrounds because I know it's in here. We can delete it afterwards. Go to movies, baptisms, and let's grab Jason's baptism. Okay, now it's in there. So then I'm gonna create. All right. Put it in there. We don't want this stuff. All right, now I'm gonna put it. We're gonna show a baptism video between "Great Are You, Lord,"
Mhm.
which will fix the ratio there, and we get to the end of the song. And there's
So
our
there it
baptism.
is right there, but it's not showing on the confidence monitor.
Right.
Great.
Because we don't want to play video over there.
Exactly.
So in the confidence in there, in the main thing.
But I do see when it's gonna end. It's gonna end in 56 seconds. That's cool.
So if you do play a video over there,
Yeah.
it.
Right, we don't want that.
What's happening?
Got it. Okay.
So, and then to change that, configure stage display, when you have the current slide right here, right, I have it at text only. You can do it at static slide, so it'll show you the first frame, and it'll stay on that first frame.
Okay.
I always like text only because then I didn't have to worry, like less data going over USB.
Okay.
I try to make the computer work as least as possible during service.
Yeah.
What if you wanted to show a video that was not in ProPresenter? You wanted to show something, a YouTube video or some, you do that without gumming it up or?
I'm gonna sign out of Dropbox too. It's got my Dropbox on
Oh,
here. Sorry.
yeah.
Say that again. Sorry.
Oh, I thought I had signed you out and signed us in.
No, it still got me.
Okay. No, say you wanted to show a YouTube video, not through ProPresenter. Can you do that
A
without
YouTube video?
gumming it up?
It's not gonna be a smooth transition. I used
What we have
a
been
program
doing,
called Mac X, and I would actually get to pull the video from YouTube.
that's what we have been doing.
Yeah.
And then
I
putting it
100%
into
always do that.
Okay.
All right.
So,
Mac X.
and you're essentially ripping it off of YouTube,
You have to write that down.
and
You know, we have a different program, I think, but it was good. It was called Video something.
Yeah.
We got a couple free ones.
yeah,
and
the
then-
Mac X is a free one that I always used here.
Oh, it uses all the time free? Mac X? Huh.
Yep.
Oh. Ours, it wasn't super expensive. It was
Yeah.
like $15 a year or something.
Oh, that's not bad at all. The latest update that they did with it, you can also just rip just the audio if you want to take audio from a YouTube video or something. But
And it's called Mac X.
Mac X, yeah.
Awesome.
Mac X YouTube downloader. That's it.
Okay.
Great.
So I'll just leave that window up for you guys. Yeah, so I'll get out of this. You should be there. I don't know, any other questions?
The side projectors.
Yes. So this is where we had a second computer.
Mm.
And did a master slave.
Okay.
And that was a module that we had to buy in ProPresenter. So master control.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It is $300.
Okay. But we need another computer then.
You would also need another computer. Yep. And part of the problem is your center screen, and this is one of those things that after we got in here, I was like, why did we do that? But your center is 16:9 and your sides are 4:3.
Oh.
But this goes to a video splitter in the back
Okay.
that then takes this cable, boosts it, and also splits it to go to each one of these.
And
Okay.
then the question David was asking the other day, can you do something different? Or do you said they're a master slave, so they're always going to be the same?
No, so you can do 100% different. The way master slave works, you don't have to necessarily buy that. But the reason we did is because when you fire this slide, it fires this slide.
Yeah.
You don't have to do this.
Oh.
And so, especially with song lyrics, you
Yeah.
just go and it goes. And the way it works is you've got like, like, we'll just say display one, slide one. Okay, we'll call these each a display. So when this hits display one, slide one, it hits display one, slide one here. When you do display slide, or display 5, slide 10, it's gonna hit display 5, slide 10. It doesn't care what it's labeled.
Okay.
It's all about order.
Okay.
So if you have Raise a Hallelujah as your 6th thing here, but Raise a Hallelujah is your 5th thing here, it's gonna not fire the same thing at the same time.
Okay.
Which is always awesome in service when you're like, why? Oops, I have to check that.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think we really need those monitors, or is the main monitor? Do you think would that be enough? Because
That is 100% your guys' call. I would say in a room this size, and with the seats and with the angles, every seat can see that center screen. And so that would be my first thought. My second thought would be you don't want empty screens.
no.
If you have a cheap computer that you can at least just throw your logo up
Okay.
on the sides,
Mm-hmm.
That way you don't have to invest in doing all that.
Yeah,
That would be a
that's true.
clean, quick fix.
Okay.
Yeah. That'd be
The
easy.
nice thing about the sides, I mean, we didn't do much on them. We didn't run video. We did backgrounds, and when a video would play, we just put, either a still or a moving image on the sides while something played in the middle.
Okay.
Or like we have baptism, and just said baptism on the sides the whole time.
Okay. Huh.
And so
It's easy.
we kept it kind of simple as far as that goes.
Yeah.
There's other things that you can do with one computer, doing triple head to go, which takes one image and then does it 3 across, and not do it with the way these screens are. If you want to go back someday and make these screens larger, make it one image that goes across all 3, that would be awesome.
I
I
see.
know how to do it, and I can show you.
Huh.
That'd be cool, but I don't think
Yeah.
we're quite there yet.
Yeah.
As far as
Honestly, that would be cheaper than buying another computer.
Really?
Because you buy your triple head to go item, which is $300 for the physical thing, okay? And then in here, it's another, oops, nope, not that one. It's another module, and it's the multi-screen. So that is 200, so you're $500.
Hey, tell me what that does. So,
So then you would have a background that would move all across all 3 at the
oh,
same
so you'd see it
time.
kind of like going.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
But then, I mean, so that's $500 for computer stuff, and then you still have to, change your screens and things like that.
Oh,
But,
okay.
I mean, you'd almost need to do that anyway. So, people did like having the lyrics on the sides and the scriptures that we
Yeah.
put up on the sides because, sometimes you're standing behind someone that's
Sure.
larger, or right in your line of sight, or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
So any text always went up there.
Okay.
That's kind of where we ended up going on that.
Interesting.
So
Cool.
yeah, that was probably my single biggest regret when we did this building. Our original plan was going to be putting TVs up there,
Okay.
and then once we got into it and we realized balls were going to be flying around, it's like we probably shouldn't put $1,000 TVs up in a spot where balls can just
Yeah.
hit them.
Well, how
Yeah.
do you turn those on, those projectors?
It is the same remote.
Oh, okay.
And someone figured this out. I don't even need to walk back there. It senses it through the. Oops, I got that one. It senses it through the screen,
Huh. That's great.
but not always. Yes, it's on.
Oh, okay.
So it's the same remote for all 3. They're all Epson.
Huh. Cool. I think that's pretty much it. Do you have any other questions?
Can't think of anything off the top of my head.